In this video, we are going to create a pretty basic table of contents in InDesign. And firstly, we need a paragraph style for our table of contents. So let's select in the right panel our paragraph styles. If you don't have this here, you can also choose it from here, styles and paragraph styles. And now I'm going to create a new style here. And it's this one, and we are going to have just regular settings here, and I'm just going to type contents like so. So now I have my basic paragraph and contents. Yeah, all right. So now I have in my text I have couple of different layouts for titles. I have the main title and I have a smaller title. So I need specific styles for my titles because we are going to select those titles by their paragraph styles. And let me show you how that works. So I have this extra page here, and I'm going to create the table of contents here. So I will go to layout in the upper panel and table of contents. And this is going to be the title. So if you want it to be in Finnish, you could, for example, type sisällysluettelo here or whatever you want. I'm just going to use this one. And the style for it is going to be contents that I just created. So this is my paragraph style. And now it already has include paragraph styles. You could have this kind of settings here. So in that case, I need to select those paragraph styles that are used for titles. So in my case, it's the smaller title. I'm going to add that, include paragraph styles, and also my title, and I'm going to add that as well. So now I have two types of titles here. So if I select this one, it has this like blue halo, and I'm going to have this in my contents style. So this is the style in which this is going to be shown in my table of contents. So I want this to be also in the same style in contents paragraph style. So now everything is going to be looking like the same. Everything is going to be made with paragraph style that is made for my contents. And now I also want my number. Actually, let's see how this looks now. So if I press OK, I will have this table of contents here, and I'm just going to click here. And now if I make this with the blue arrow, black arrow, I'm going to make this okay. So this is pretty small. I could lift the size of the font a little bit here, but let's just work with this at this point. So now I want these numbers to be in the right side of this text box. So now I want to go to layout and table of contents with this selected. I can see it with the blue lines here. And I'm going to change this setting here. So page number after entry, between entry and number, I have this arrow pointing up and then T. I'm going to delete those with the back step, and with this little arrow here I'm going to change it to right indent tab, which is going to be shown as an arrow pointing up and then Y. And I have to do the same for my title. So now this is the change is made for smaller title, and now I want this to be also the same one as here. So now we have T, and I'm going to change it to Y. So now if we look at this, okay, these numbers will go to the right contents, to the right side of the table of contents. If I want to modify or adjust my table of contents, for example, I want the dot, like a line of dots between my title and my number, and that I can do by selecting the box, the table of contents box, and then I will go to paragraph styles and double click contents. And then now in the window I will go to tabs, and here I will put 55, and to leader I will put one dot and then one space. If the sign repeat doesn't show, you can change it here. Sometimes it's a little bit picky, but you should have this button repeat. And this dot here is the character that we want to be repeated. So it could be a line or a star or anything like that. But we want a simple dot. So we will press repeat and then OK. So now we will have these dots here. We can also try to, just as an example, put a basic line, like a little line here, and then let's repeat and then see how it goes. Yeah, it's not that good, but like as an example, you could use that as well. But now I also want this to be different. So now we are going to create a character style for our text here, the title contents. And we are going to do it by clicking plus icon here, and then I'm going to name it table of contents, and I'm going to put, for example, Helvetica, and the size could be, let's say 40, and OK. So now I can choose this contents and then go to character styles and then choose table of contents. It doesn't look really good, so let's change it a little bit, a little bigger, maybe medium and literatures. Okay.